Hello everyone, how you all doing? Hope you're fine. Welcome to your most amazing, the most um incredible, YouTuber present nowadays. Sorry. Sorry, excuse me. Right, I'm back again with another video on IP addressing. As you all know, it has been a while, so let's crack on with it. And greetings to all the people of the world. And my different and unique style of teaching might admire a lot of people to learn the skill and might admire a lot of people not to learn the skill and just study. So there we go. Right, let's choose IP address. Um, when I say that this is the IP address that we have chosen, anyone who has been watching my videos, what is this class? Indeed, that's class A IP address. So before anyone starts forgetting, please go back and watch my videos. And obviously, as everyone is going to be network engineers or IT support professionals, etc., maybe some programmers, some system analysts. So, or someone who will just do it for fun, home networking or networking for an office. So that's a class A address, as we all know. Now, next thing I want to say to you is in this problem, what we have to do is now, as you see here, there's no subnet mask displayed. So we have to find out what the subnet mask is. That's another thing. So on the other hand, we have to see that we achieve or get 3010 subnets. Oh my god, this is getting interesting. Right, and then 2,700 hosts per subnet. So there we go. So that's from here, we have to take these things out. Now, obviously, as you know, that class A address has been given to us. So in the answer, we need anything like 30,000. Oh, sorry, 3,000. Sorry. We have 3,010 subnets and 2,700 hosts per subnet. So anyone and everyone, let's crack on with it. So part number one is no subnet mask. No subnet mask, which is a really bad news. Right. Now, sorry, my writing is going to be a bit obbly wobbly today because I got this different ball pen today. So yeah, lack of resources and poor living. Oh, sorry, I've come back. Not lack of resources, maybe, yeah, and poor living, yes, definitely. So right, let's crack on forward. Moving forward to all these dirty jokes that I do sometimes. Right, so there's no subnet mask. So what should be the next plan of action? Exactly. So as we know that this is a class A IP address, we will start our plan of action from octet number 2, and that's this one. Thank you. So class A IP address. So what we'll do is now here I'll just display the IP address again. That's our second octet. So we will start doing our work through here. So now imagine this, that we assume the second octet as 1. True? So if I say second octet as 1, it will actually mean that it's going to be 255. But let me make it more interesting by saying that we will convert all the zeros, like there's a 0 value here. So if I say that we will change but that's 1 byte. So all these 8 bits, which were zeros, to 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all the zeros, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we have converted them to 1. So to make it more easier, let's do this. 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7, and 2 power 8. So as we all know, according to powers of 2, 2 power 8 is equal to what? 256. Thank you. Now, so as we see, we need to get 3010 subnets. That's not enough. That's only 256 subnet. So what we will do is, I'm trying to cut my video short and start moving in a really fast pace. Not really. Yes, I am. Right, so as we know that we have changed all the zeros to 1, which has given us 2 power 8, which is 256. So what I'm going to do is, let's take this. This was the second octet, which gave us 256. Now I'm going to move on to the fourth octet. Actually, after the second octet, it's not the fourth octet, it's the third octet. Oh, sorry, yeah. So now, as we know, similarly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 bits here as well in the third octet. So I'm going to start converting them to 1. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to do the same process as well. So that's going to be 2 power 9, 2 power 10, 2 power 11, 2 power 12. So 2 power 12 is going to be what? 2 power 9 is 512. 2 power 10 is 1024. Then you carry on moving forward. 2 power 11 is, I think, 2048. And 4096. That's going to be our answer. So from here, if you move on to the third octet here, so that's going to be 4096. True? Right. So now we have got 4096 subnets. Beautiful. Now, as we have 4096 subnets, which means that we have solved the first part of our question. Way good. Now let's come back and see 2700, 2700 or 2700 hosts per subnet. We have to find out hosts per subnet. So now let me take you to a flashback. So that was 2 power 8, because we converted all the zeros to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 power 8 was 256. And then we converted 4 more in the third octet. So 2 power 4. So 2 power 12 actually gave us 4096. True? Right, that was the first part. Now, 4 zeros were left in the third octet, and then we have 8 zeros here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the fourth octet. So it's very easy peasy, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's probably the most easiest mathematics, numerical maths, or computer maths that you have done. We add all those 12 zeros. So 2 power 12, add all the zeros, it's going to give us again 4096. Now, there's a twist here. In order to find host per subnet, you always use a formula. That's 2 to the power y minus t. So y here is 12. So 212 minus t. That's going to be 4096 4096 minus 2. And 4094 hosts per subnet. So that's our second answer. Very easy. If you go back and look into it again and again, these are the sort of questions that will come a lot, and you have to work on them very fast in the Cisco exams. And my only concern is if you don't practice them again and again, it's going to be a hard bit. So that wasn't a part of a question though, but we have achieved before 3010 subnets because we got 4096 subnets before, so it has covered our part there. And to be honest with you, if I move you to this side, so we had to achieve 3010 subnets, which we did. We found out the first part, so 4096 covers that. And then we did host per subnet 4094, which has given us 2700 hosts. That covers this as well. But just to let you know, in an ideal world, if you have to calculate your subnet mask as well, it's fairly easy. And when I say fairly easy, there's a twist to it. Haha. Right, so let me make this twist then. So I'm going to put 2 dot, yeah. So what did we do here? We changed all of this zeros to 1. But in actual fact, the value will stay as a 1. So that's going to be 55. So just to let you know, if you want to find out your subnet mask, it's going to be like that. So now here, remember the table I told you? So that's the first one, which is 2000, not 2000, 2 power 9 here. That one is going to be 128, first one. Then this one is going to be 192, 224, 240. So as you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. We converted 4 zeros to 1. That's going to give us 128. You remember the table? Or you want me to repeat it? I'll just repeat the table. 128, the first bit. Then you have 192, the second bit. Similarly, you carry on third bit, 224, fourth bit, 240. Actually, third bit 224, fourth bit 240. Then you have 248 in the fifth bit, and so on. You carry on 248, 252, 254, and similarly 255. So here, because all the bits are 1 here, so that's 255. The value is 1 here. So now here we only converted 4 bits into 1. So, ladies and gentlemen, everyone, that's going to be 240. And this port octet has all zeros, so that's going to be 0. So just for future references, if they only want you to find out what the subnet mask is, that's going to be 10.255.240. So 10.25, I'm going to add the top bits, 240.0. And can anyone tell me what will be that in a slash notation? Anyone? Right. 8 plus 8, 16. And 16 plus 4 is going to be slash 20. So that's 8 bits plus 8 bits. And 240 is 4 bits. So that's going to be slash 20. Thank you so much for watching my video. Sorry I went up a bit more. Because these sort of questions come a lot and you need to work on them really fast. So first what you gotta do is, so imagine you gotta do this question in 3 to 5 minutes. So you need to be extremely, obviously I've made a video on it for about 14-15 minutes, but that's your IP address. They'll give you an IP address. They'll say, okay, can you find 30, I'm going to kill myself again, I think. It's not 30, it's 3010 subnets. Yeah. So they'll give you a question like this. You have to find out 3010 subnets, and then you have to find out host per subnet. But remember, the formula for host per subnet is 2 to the power y minus 2. So you find it this way. Then we have to do this, all these bits and pieces. Remember your tables, especially this table that I said, 128, 192, 224. That's very important. And powers of 2 is extremely important that you know powers of 2 at least till 2 power 12. Especially when you are doing B or class C subnetting. With class A, you need to do more like 2 power 15. You need to know till here. And I'll see you in my next videos, and stay safe, carry on practicing, and shall we include our general knowledge question today? No, I think the video has gone really longer, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, bye.